Now in this, if I add 6 degree 40 minutes in 23 degree 20 minutes, if I add 6 degree 40 minutes, 40 degree 40 minutes and 20 minutes means 1 degree, and 23 degree plus 6 degree equal to 29 degree. 29 degree plus 1 degree, it will make it 30 degree. So this sign is completed. So here Capricorn is completed. So last, what do you call 6 degree 40 minutes, 6 degree 40 minute portion of the next nakshatra, which is the Dhanishta Nakshatra. The Dhanishta Nakshatra's 6 degree 40 minutes are included in the Capricorn sign. And next, after Capricorn, Aquarius sign or Kumbh Rashi starts. In the Kumbh Rashi, 6 degree 40 minutes of the Dhanishta Nakshatra will fall. So this is 10 sign past, means Kumbh Rashi, Aquarius sign has started. The Aquarius sign, in Aquarius sign up to 6 degree 40 minutes. As I have told you that 6 degree 40 minutes plus 6 degree 40 minutes is equal to 13 degree 20 minutes. Why? Because 40 degree 40 minutes is 80 minutes. 80 minutes is equal to 60 minutes plus 20 minutes. 60 minutes is 1 degree. 20 minutes left over to 1 degree. And 6 plus 6, 12 degree. For 6 degree 40 minutes plus 6 degree 40 minutes, 12 degree plus 1 degree plus 20 minutes. So that means 13 degree 20 minutes. This is how 6 degree 40 minutes are taken to Capricorn sign, are falling in Capricorn sign. Now Capricorn sign is completed, 30 degrees completed of Capricorn sign. So up to this Capricorn sign is completed. Then Aquarius sign starts. So 6 degree 40 minutes of Aquarius sign. Okay, of Aquarius sign is of the nakshatra, the previous nakshatra, which is Dhanishta Nakshatra. Dhanishta Nakshatra will end in Kumbh Rashi. It is lying in the two Rashis, Capricorn Rashi or Makar Rashi and Kumbh Rashi. Okay, 6 degree 40 minutes here, half of portion. 6 degree 40 minutes, 6 degree 40 minutes. 6 degree 40 minutes are falling in your Capricorn sign or Makar Rashi, and 6 degree 40 minutes is falling. So equally divided, right? Dhanishta Nakshatra equally divided in Capricorn and Aquarius. This is important point. Okay, and its lord is Mars. Dhanishta Nakshatra is lorded by Mars. Mars is here. Then again, from 6 degree 40 minutes, if I add here 13 degree 20 minutes, it will give us 20 degree. So 10 sign past 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 sign past 20 degree. This is the next nakshatra after Dhanishta, Satyabhishaj. It is Satyabhishaj Nakshatra. Satyabhishaj Nakshatra starts from, in the Kumbh Rashi it is falling, Kumbh Rashi or Aquarius sign, from 6 degree 40 minutes to 20 degree. Okay, so it is completely falling in Aquarius sign or Kumbh Rashi, which is Satyabhishaj Nakshatra. Satyabhishaj Nakshatra is a part of Kumbh Rashi or Aquarius sign. Aquarius sign lord is Saturn, but here who is the lord? Rahu. Of Satyabhishaj Nakshatra, Rahu is the lord of the nakshatra, but this nakshatra is falling in Aquarius sign of Kumbh Rashi. Lord of Kumbh Rashi is Saturn. So Rahu and Saturn both are giving the same thing. Sanibat Rahu Deshe, because they are most friendly. They are friendly people. They are friendly planets, Rahu and Saturn. This is Sanibat Rahu. Rahu is having same quality as Sun, and both are friendly, right? But Mars and Rahu, enemy. They are enemies, bitter enemies. So because of that, if Rahu is with Mars and Saturn is with Ketu, very much complicated thing. Okay, very dangerous thing. As I have told you about COVID-19. Okay, so COVID-19 started when Rahu was with Mars and Ketu was with Saturn. In this way, that was very malefic. They were 1 to 7 position, aspecting each other, very dangerous position. Then epidemic started. Okay, now come to the next one. So this is your Satyabhishaj Nakshatra. Satyabhishaj Nakshatra is falling in Aquarius sign completely up to 20 degree. After Satyabhishaj Nakshatra, then Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra starts. Purva Bhadrapada starts 25th Nakshatra. Purva Bhadrapada 25th. Yeah, Purva Bhadrapada starts from 10 sign past means in the Kumbh Rashi. So 20 degree. From 20 degrees, so 10 degree are taken from this, and 1 quarter, which is the last one, 3 degree 20 minutes, will fall into next Rashi, next Pisces sign. 3 degree 20 minutes, the last quarter of this Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra will fall into Pisces sign. Now see here, the Pisces sign is having the last quarter of Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, last quarter. And the remaining 3 quarters will fall into Meena Rasi or Pisces sign. One quarter is, okay, it's up to 3 degree 20 minutes, so 10 degree, yeah, so one quarter of the Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra was falling in Meena Rasi or mean sign, Pisces sign, and the remaining 3 portion again, then next, Nakshatra starts after Purva Bhadrapada, Uttar Bhadrapada, so 2 nakshatras, the remaining 2 nakshatras will fall into Pisces sign, which is having 26 degree 40 minutes, 13 degree 20 minutes plus 13 degree 20 minutes. They will fall into Pisces sign. So Pisces sign is having 2 and 1 quarter, 2 nakshatras and 1 quarter of the previous nakshatra, means Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Purva Bhadrapada, Uttar Bhadrapada and Revati. Uttar Bhadrapada and Revati nakshatra, which are of 13 degree 20 minutes, 13 degree 20 minutes, 26 degree 40 minutes, is falling into Pisces sign. And that will complete the this 11th sign past 30 degree. 30 degree. It is 30 degree is finally completed, but from 26 degree 3 degree 20 minutes 11th sign past, means in the Pisces sign, from 3 degree 20 minutes to, if I add here, it will give us 16 degree 40 minutes, because 13 degree plus 3 degree means 16 degree, and 20 plus 20 is 40 minutes. So 40 minutes, 16 degree 40, up to 16 degree 40 minutes, the Uttar Ashad Nakshatra is completed in the Pisces sign. 11th sign past 16 degree 40 minutes. From 11th sign past 16 degree 40 minutes to 11th sign past 30 degree, that means Pisces sign completed. But 11th sign past and 30 degree, that means 11th sign is already passed. It is the Pisces sign is also completed. Pisces sign, Meena Rasi, is completed because 30 degree is completed. 30 degree and 11th sign already passed, which is the Pisces sign is also completed. Next, 0 sign starts. 0 sign past, etc. So Aries sign will start then next, but that is from beginning. But here it is 11th sign past 30 degree up to, from 16 degree 40 minutes, 16 degree 40 minutes plus 13 degree 20 minutes will give us 30 degree. 16 degree 40 minutes plus 13 degree 20 minutes is equal to 30 degree. This is what last one, the Revati Nakshatra, it starts from 11th sign past 16 degree 40 minutes to 11th sign past 30 degree. Because 13 degree 20 minutes plus 16 degree 40 minutes is equal to 30 degree. So this is how the last nakshatra is completing 360 degree. So this is 360 degree and up to 360 degree Pisces sign is completed. This is how Pisces sign or Meena Rasi completely is having the last 2 nakshatras and 1 portion, remaining portion of the last portion of the third previous nakshatra, means Purva Ashad, Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Purva Bhadrapada, Uttar Bhadrapada and Revati. Revati and Uttar Bhadrapada, these 2 nakshatras are completed in Pisces sign, and Pisces sign is also having the last quarter of the Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Purva Bhadrapada, the 25th one. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra's last quarter of 3 degree 20 minutes will also fall in your Pisces sign, because Pisces sign is having 2 nakshatras completely and 1 portion, the last portion or last, you may say, quarter of Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. This is how, so the last, the Rasis, the last Rashi will have 2 and 1 quarter, 2 nakshatra complete and 1 quarter of the last nakshatra. And the initial, the same thing was happening. What is that? Initial 2 nakshatras completed and 1 portion of the third nakshatra, like this 19th and 20th will fall into this one Rasi, Sagittarius sign. See here, the same portion. Now this is the ending portion or starting portion of the third nakshatra. Starting quarter means 3 degree 20 minutes of the third nakshatra will fall into the Sagittarius sign. So Sagittarius sign is starting from 8 sign past 13 degree, 20 minutes to 26 degree 40 minutes. These two nakshatras are completed. Two nakshatras are already fallen into this Dhanu Rasi or Sagittarius sign. But next, the first quarter of the third nakshatra, this one, 26 degree 40 minutes to to make it 30 degree, there is a requirement of 3 degree 20 minutes. So one quarter, the first quarter of the third nakshatra, which is 21st nakshatra, Uttarashad nakshatra. Uttarashad nakshatra's first quarter will also fall in Dhanu Rasi. This one, Dhanu Rasi. Then Capricorn starts. But Capricorn sign will have Uttarashad nakshatra only 10 degrees. 10 degrees of Uttarashad nakshatra will fall in Capricorn sign Makar Rasi. But here it was Dhanu Rasi. Dhanu Rasi was having the first quarter of this, the Uttarashad nakshatra, the third nakshatra. Mula, Purvashad, Uttarashad. Uttarashad nakshatra's first quarter will fall into Dhanu Rasi. Okay, this is in case the starting of the third nakshatra. And the end, what is the position? The last quarter, 3 degree 20 minutes of the last third nakshatra. Okay, means 25th nakshatra. 25th nakshatra is the last quarter and the two last remaining nakshatras. And in the beginning, two nakshatras initially completed, and the one portion or first quarter of first quarter, here it is the ending quarter, means the fourth quarter. Same degree, 3 degree 20 minutes, 3 degree 20 minutes. Now 3 degree 20 minutes is the third quarter's first quarter in the third nakshatra's first quarter. And here third nakshatra's last quarter of 3 degree 20 minutes. This is how the first Rasi, Dhanu Rasi, and the last Rasi, Pisces sign, is having 2 and 1 quarter of third nakshatra. 2 nakshatra completed and 1 nakshatra of 1 quarter of the third nakshatra. This is how these two are similar. Now in between what happens? In the next one, this is here 10 degree of this one. Then 10 degree of first nakshatra, the last nakshatra, 10 degree means 3 quarters. And here it is from 10 degree to this 1 nakshatra completed and 3 quarters of the 1 nakshatra and the second nakshatra completed. Then again this is 6 degree 40 minutes, means half portion of the next nakshatra. Here half portion of next nakshatra, 1 portion completed. So again 3 nakshatras are there, but this 1 nakshatra completed, but other 2 nakshatras are having 3 portion of this, 3 quarters of the third nakshatra, the 21st nakshatra. And here the half portion, 6 degree 40 minutes of the third nakshatra from there, 1, 2, 3. So again 3 nakshatras are there, but they are having some portion, middle portion of last one, middle portion, this last 3 quarters and 1 nakshatra completed. This is how the nakshatras are to be remembered. Just understand, there is similarity. 9 nakshatras, if you compare them, then there is similarity between the degrees are occupied by these rasis. So rasis are occupying mostly 3 nakshatras completed, mostly 3 nakshatras, because the portion of 3 nakshatras is not, 2 nakshatras are not making complete 30 degree, because they are making complete 26 degree 40 minutes only. There is a requirement of then 6 degree 40 minutes. Okay, so 3 degree 20 minutes is further required. So 1 quarter of either of the nakshatras is also there, it's required. Okay, so this is how we have to just remember. Now next is, who are the lords? Lords are talked about already. The lords are similar. Ketu, Venus, Sun, KVS, then Moon, Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury. 9 planets. Ketu, Venus, then Sun, Ketu, Venus, Sun, Moon, Mars, Rahu, total 6, and then Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury. There are 9 planets. They are repeated serial wise. Then next lecture I'll talk about that what the 3 nakshatras each planet is having. As I have already told you, that first nakshatra, 9th nakshatra and 19th nakshatra is lorded by Ketu, right? So first nakshatra, Ketu is the lord of first nakshatra in 9 quarters. The first nakshatra, The second ninth means it starts from 10th one, so 10th nakshatra. Because after 9, 10th nakshatra. In the second group, the 10th nakshatra is the first nakshatra that is loaded by Ketu. And in the last group of 9 nakshatras, which starts from 19th nakshatra, which is Mool nakshatra. So 19th nakshatra means Mool nakshatra is also loaded by Ketu. So Ketu is the lord of 3 nakshatra, Ashwini, right? Then there was 10th nakshatra was Magha, Ashwini, Magha, and this is Mool nakshatra. These 3 nakshatras are loaded by Ketu. So similarly, Venus will be lord of 3 nakshatras. Sun will also be a lord of 3 nakshatras. So I will note down in the next lecture series, maybe 7th one lecture series. I'll take that which are the groups of these nakshatras, lords of nakshatras, the period of these planets, lords of these nakshatras are the same. I mean, every planet is having 3 nakshatras. So every planet is lord of 3 nakshatras. Ketu is of 3 nakshatras. Venus is also lord of 3 nakshatras. Sun is also lord of 3 nakshatras. So what are those nakshatras? I'll just note down them. Simple. You can also select them easily. Well, 27 nakshatras I've talked about, and the lords are also written down there. You can select them. 3 nakshatras allotted to particular planet. Ketu is having 3 nakshatras, Venus is having 3 nakshatras, which are those nakshatras. And if you remember those nakshatras, portions or those groups of nakshatras, or who are the lords of those nakshatras, then it's very easy to find out that what is the time period, or time period of which planet is there. If suppose moon is falling in a particular nakshatra, then with the help of the degree, that now that nakshatra is extended from this degree to this degree, and suppose moon is falling in between, then the next degree of that nakshatra means ending degrees of in that sign of that particular nakshatra, subtract that moon's longitude from that ending nakshatra's ending value, ending degree in that sign, from that sign, ending sign in that sign of moon's position, of that nakshatra's position, subtract the moon's longitude, because moon is falling in a particular nakshatra, but that degree is specified. What difference comes out? That difference is to be converted, degree plus minute is to be converted into minutes, because 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. If I convert them into minutes, that minute is multiplied by a major portion of that planet. Suppose the nakshatra lord is, let me take Venus or Sun, let me take Moon, which is of 10 years, right? Suppose Moon is the lord of that nakshatra, and Moon's position is in that nakshatra according to the birth date or birth time, or the birth time. Okay, so birth time is also giving us Moon is posited in that nakshatra, and the nakshatra lord is also Moon, but Moon's major period is 10 years. So first we have to find out in that nakshatra what the extent or strength from this point to this point of that nakshatra. Okay, and suppose Moon is falling in between the ending value of that nakshatra from that, suppose this is 4th sign past 20 degree, let me take 4th sign, any nakshatra, let me take here that this is okay, this is 9th sign past 10 degree. Suppose Moon is falling in between, or Moon's degree is 9th sign past, let me take 3 degree, 9th sign past 3 degree 20 minutes. Okay, 9th sign past 3 degree 20 minutes. If Moon's position is 9th sign past 3 degree 20 minutes. Okay, now it is to be subtracted from 9th sign past 10 degree, because 9th sign past 10 degree and 00 minute from this last position of this nakshatra, which was starting from 26 degree 40 minutes to 9th sign past 10 degree. Okay, so because 3 degree 20 minutes was in Sagittarius sign, but it is now falling in 9th sign past means Capricorn sign. So this is Capricorn sign value. So ending value of that nakshatra was falling in Capricorn sign, which is, what is this nakshatra? This nakshatra is Uttar Ashad nakshatra, right? Uttar Ashad nakshatra. Moon is falling in Uttar Ashad nakshatra. Uttar Ashad nakshatra's lord is Sun. Got the point? Now the difference of this will give us, what is the difference? If I take 1 degree from this 10 degree, it will give us 60 minutes. 60 minutes minus 20 minutes is 40 minutes. Let me write here equal to 40 minutes. Okay, now this was 9 degree. Left over 9 degree minus 3 degree is 6 degree. So it is 6 degree, 40 minutes only. Okay, so 10 degree, if I subtract from 10 degree, 10 degree only, 3 degree 20 minutes, it will give us 6 degree 40 minutes. Because if I add in 6 degree 40 minutes, 3 degree 20 minutes, so it will give us 6 degree 40 minutes only. So 60 degree 40 minutes is the strength or is the difference of moon's position, right, from that nakshatra. So this value is equal to how many years? Now in this case, sun is the lord of this nakshatra in which moon is falling. Moon was at 9 sign past 3 degree 20 minutes. Suppose 9 sign past 3 degree 20 minutes is the position of moon. Okay, moon is falling in Capricorn sign. But in Capricorn sign, this nakshatra, which is Uttar Ashad nakshatra, is ending up to 9 sign past 10 degree. 9 sign past 10 degree. So from 9 sign past 10 degree, which is the ending degree of Uttar Ashad nakshatra, we have to subtract this 3 degree 20 minutes, which is also lying in the Capricorn sign. The moon is lying in Capricorn sign. Okay, Makar Rashi. So from this degree, we have to subtract this 3 degree 20 minutes. This is giving us 6 degree 40 minutes. Now 6 degree 40 minutes is to be converted into minutes. Now 13 degree 20 minutes is equal to 800 minutes. Okay, so now this sun's period was 6 years major period. It will give us how many? 6 into 60, 360. 360 plus 40 is equal to 400. This is 400 minutes. Try to understand. Just half. It is just half of the 800 degree, 800 minutes. For 13 degree 20 minutes is equal to 6 degree 40 minutes plus 6 degree 40 minutes. 6 degree 40 minutes. It means this moon is to have utilized this period of or moon's position. I mean that native has to utilize sun's major period, which is of 6 years. Only 3 years will be allotted to this. Why? Because 400 into 6 divided by 800. Why? Because 6 is the major period of sun. Because this nakshatra's lord is sun. So this is equal to 6 into 6 is the major period of years upon 800. What is 800 here? 800 minutes is the value of 13 degree 20 minutes. Because each nakshatra is having 13 degree 20 minutes. So 13 degree 20 minutes is equal to 800 minutes. Because 13 into 60 minutes is equal to 780 minutes plus 20 minutes equal to 800 minutes. So 800 minutes and numerator is having 400 minutes, so 1.2. So 6 upon 2 is 3 years. Total 3 years are of sun. The native will have 3 years of sun in the beginning. Okay, in the beginning, the major period of sun that native will have. Okay, so we say that this native is having major period Mahadasha of sun for 3 years from the time of birth. After those 3 years are completed, then the major period of next planet, which is moon, sun, moon, of 10 years will start. So those 3 years we have just calculated. In this way we calculate with the help of moon's position in particular nakshatra the value of the major period of that planet. Who is the lord of that nakshatra? That we have to know about. Then that planet's total period, major period is given here. And then what is the difference of the moon's longitude value of in that sign from the ending period of that nakshatra, from the ending degree or value of the nakshatra in that sign. So from that to moon's position is subtracted. What the difference? The difference is converted into minutes. That minutes into that major period, years. Suppose 26 years we have taken. So any planet's period is there because any planet that lord of that nakshatra in which moon is lying, moon is falling, that lord major period is to be selected. From that major period, we have to just find that what period is to be utilized by this person. That utilizing value of period is calculated with the help of this process. They subtract the moon's value, moon's degree, longitude value from the ending period of that nakshatra in that sign. Because moon will be lying in a sign, in any Rasi, and in that Rasi, moon is placed in which nakshatra? Okay, so what is the ending degrees of that nakshatra in that sign? So from that ending degree of that nakshatra, subtract moon's position in that sign from that ending period, ending degree of or longitude of that nakshatra. So subtraction will give us the difference of moon's position from that ending value of the nakshatra, longitude of nakshatra. This difference is to be converted into minutes. That minutes into major period of that planet. Which planet? The lord of that nakshatra in which moon is lying. So moon's nakshatra or moon's position in the nakshatra, that nakshatra is also known as Janma nakshatra or birth nakshatra, important nakshatra, in which a person has taken birth or is born. That nakshatra is very important. That's known as Janma nakshatra, in which moon is placed in a particular nakshatra. So this is how the process of calculating the major period of a person's birth, from date of birth, that period starts. The remaining period of that planet will start, because whatever the bhogya period which is already completed, that we are not going to calculate. Only moon's position, moon's longitude is to be subtracted in that sign from the ending value, ending longitude of that nakshatra. First we can understand that in which nakshatra moon is lying, in which sign or in which nakshatra the moon is placed. So what is the ending longitude of that nakshatra in that sign? So from that value, as I have subtracted here, that moon was placed in 9 sign past 3 degree 20 minutes. But this 9 sign past 3 degree 20 minutes is lying in between. This one, 9 sign past 10 degree is the ending longitude of this nakshatra, which was Uttarasad nakshatra. Uttarasad, 21st nakshatra. 21st nakshatra. Lord of this nakshatra is Sun. Sun's major period is 6 years. So 6 years is multiplied by the difference of moon's longitude from this ending longitude of this nakshatra. Difference is given here, 6 degree 40 minutes. It comes out 6 degree converted into minutes. 6 into 60. 6 into 60 means 360. 360 plus 40 equal to 400. So 400 minutes divided by 800 minutes. Why 800 minutes? Because 800 minutes is obtained by converting 13 degree 20 minutes, which is of one nakshatra, value of one nakshatra. Okay, in degrees, the value of one nakshatra is 13 degree 20 minutes. 13 degree 20 minutes is converted into minutes. So 13 into 60, 13 degree into 60 minutes will give us minutes. Okay, which 13 6 is 78. Okay, 780 plus 20, that is 800 minutes. So 800 minutes will come in the denominator. In the numerator, the difference of that longitude of moon's position from that ending value of the nakshatra. That subtraction will give us, and that convert that degree or minutes into minutes only. That minute divided by 800 into year, number of years. That will give us the time period the person has utilized in the beginning. Okay, this is how the process of finding the major period of a person's time of birth. From time of birth, that period starts, remaining period starts. This is how the process of calculating the time period is there. Okay, this we will calculate. We will, talk about when a person's birth horoscope will be taken and how the longitude, of different planets is simply calculated at that particular time of birth. Okay, how the ascendant is calculated, Lagna sign, what is the moon's position, how from moon's position we have to calculate the time period as I have just calculated. So this is the process of finding the time period of a person's. From time of birth, that period will start. Okay, then next planet's period will start. So in the beginning only the period calculation is important, because which period is left over or how much time of that period, as I have just talked about, that half period of 6 years of sun will be utilized. So half period of 6 of sun's period is 3 years only, because sun's major period is 6 years. And suppose this is of Venus period, and Venus is for 20 years. 20 years, half of 20 years, or 400 into 20 upon 800 is again half of 20 is 10 years. So 10 years period the person will have from the time